see if that works. Alright, hey guys, it's Marco, and welcome back to my NR2003 series right here for the EWRL series, just on Twitch this time. We just had to switch it up here today. We're going to share the link like normal, so give me a second, and then we'll get in talking into the points and everything. We're doing 100 laps here today at the Auto Club Raceway. We are on race, I think we're on race 17. So I might have screwed up the title. Give me a second. Oh no, I did. I put it up there right. Cool. We are on race 17 here today at Auto Club. Alright, give me a second. Alright, share Discord. And then we'll share it on Twitter. Alright, we're gonna get on into it. As for after race 16, 35, because the one track will not be loading during this. Brian Glennon is your points leader, 29 points over Ben Park, who has 2 wins on the year from the stupidity of Sonoma. But Troy Salter, third, about 42 points back. Devin Zimmerman, 71 back and forth. And Gage McGuire, fifth, like 96 points back. And Larry Arsenal, about 108 back in sixth. It's pretty tight, all the way basically to seventh. It starts to stretch from there pretty on far back. Some people that need to pick it up now. Jacob Zala, unfortunately. David Culpepper, Sheldon, Adam, and Mal, all bottom 5 in the points. Not having good years. They all, have quite a lot of DNS. Sheldon with the most at 11, I think, this year. Sheldon with 11, David with 10, and 8 for Adam and Farron. As for wins, it is Ben Park with 2, Cody and Emerson all with 2 wins on the year. Top 5s looks to be Devin Zimmerman with 6. Top 10s, Zimmerman with 8. As for polls, I think there's one guy, Brandon Lewis has 3, Luis Torres 2, and everybody else has basically had 1 on the year so far. Alright, and other than that, your lap leaders going into this race is Cody Vreeland 157 over Ben 156. We got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people who've led over 100 laps, and everybody's led at least 1 lap. Or at least 10 laps, I should say. So, other than that, let's get into Auto Club. We got 100 laps to go here today.
Drivers, to your cars.
Probably going to be a decent big wreck or 2 in the beginning, because I feel like that's how Auto Club always is. Tristan Allen somehow on pole over Emerson, Ryan Keenan, David Culpepper, Devin Smith, Dylan Speeds, Larry Arsenal, Jesse Adams, DJ Russ, and then Vinny Cortez out your top 10 here. And starting from the back today, Sam's Bush, Max Service, Cody Vreeland, Abney, and Mickey, and everybody else in between here today. Continue that up, and then when it gets around to
Drivers,
there.
to your...
It doesn't look like anybody is having any mechanical issues, so that's good. Alright, let's go find your points leader. 78 of Brian Glenn, and it looks like he's going to start pretty far back today. Yes, he is. We're going to keep it up this way so you can see the names of everyone. Usually under yellow, I will sim it through all the yellow's flags, but at the beginning of the race, we'll take the pace lap, and then we'll go. Okay, wait for the pace car to pull off here. Tristan Allen, Emerson, front row. Tristan Allen, Emerson, Arda in front row. Who will get the better restart? It does look like the 43 for the moment. As you probably want to be, I'm going to assume on the bottom here at this track, but who knows. Tristan gets out to a good start, the double file all the way back. It looks like Ryan Keenan, though, looking like he's going to try to get to the inside of the 43 of Tristan Allen here. It's still double file all the way through the track, but it looks like Emerson got the run out the corner there. He might be able to slide down in front of the 17 here in 3 and 4. There's a couple 3 wides in the middle of the pack back here. Like Luis with Sheldon and Brandon. Brandon hits the wall there. Got squeezed up high. They go back towards the front. Tristan still hanging on. Emerson up into second here. Ryan Keenan now falling back on the inside line. So it looks like the high line is the one to be in. We're going to go towards the middle of the pack now as it's 3 wide through a lot of it. Fanning out down the back straightaway here. Merkel in the middle of Ben and looks like Cody Pugh down there in the 1. Adam now in 3 wide of Fair, and it looks like Troy above him. Emerson trying to get his third winner run. It looks like Sam Oz kind of almost hit Adam in the 19. Brandon in the wall. Looks like Causey in the wall in the 8 a little bit. There's still green for the moment here. As we go up to the front, Emerson looking for the race lead underneath Tristan Allen here. 38 is going to get up there. To the inside or no. Emerson now to your race lead. Looks like David Culpepper now trying to make a move. It looks like he's side by side with Dylan Speeds on the outside. Jesse Adams in 99 looking to have another good run as it, he's had some pretty bad luck, been top 5 almost every race, but gets hit at some point. Tristan now looking to the inside of Emerson again. Not quite there, but he might make a move here into 1. It doesn't look like he's going to have the space to. And he is, he's to the inside of the 38, but it looks like Emerson might get the run off as somebody, Dylan Speeds in the wall here. Tristan not there, but that's going to stack up Jesse Adams now, getting shafted down the order because the Speed's hitting the wall. Everybody's starting to get spread out a little bit. Speed's in the wall again on the high side. That's going to slow up Causey now. Nobody out of the race. We'll go back through the field a little bit. Merkel moving his way up a little bit. Towards the back of the pack, it looks like Abney not having a good race. Max not having a good race. Brandon on pit road, finally. After hitting the wall a couple times, we are not under yellow. Emerson still hanging on to the race lead over Tristan Allen, over Ryan Keenan, David Culpepper, and Vinny Cortez now in 5th. And it looks like Devin Smith now trying to make a move towards Vinny, but here comes DJ in the 47. Troy now in the wall on the high side. One of your top 6 in the points. As they go back towards the front, Tristan now falling back. Ryan Keenan now gets around him. Keenan now looking towards the race lead here on Emerson Arden. Emerson staying very high as long as he doesn't hit the wall. Tristan Allen now trying to cross over Ryan Keenan. Over David Culpepper, Vinny, and it looks like DJ is now trying to get around Devin Smith here. Jesse falls back to 8th. 9th is James Bush. 10th is a battle between Luis and Larry Arsenal. Larry's had a very clean season, just hasn't been able to quite stay up there. And it looks like now David Culpepper in the top 5 has hit the wall. Trying to go too high and just couldn't keep his foot in it. Probably got very tight there. It looks like we got a lap car. Dylan Speed's now in front of these guys. Brandon's a lap down. Dylan's about to go a lap down. It looks like Tristan almost hit the wall there. Now 5th looks to be DJ over Devin Smith. DJ hits the wall coming out the corner. Emerson though, new race leader. He's still the race leader, not new race leader. Ryan trying to run him down here as Vinny now looking for the 3rd spot over the 43 of Tristan. Is not able to get the move done, but maybe he'll try again here in the 3 and 4. Single file for most of the field. As we go back through the field looking for battles, looks like we got a battle for around the 24th position here between Kyle Petrie. Gage McGuire is one of the top 6 in points, and they're fanned out back here for a lot of positions. And Sam Bush trying to go up front of the 20, almost turns himself on him. Mal not having a good day in the 7. Felix not having a good day after winning the Daytona Road Course earlier. Looks like Devin Zimmerman, top 6 in the points, also hit the wall here today. David Culpepper now was top 5, hit the wall, and he's on the pit road. He's gonna go look. Dylan Speed's the only one, Brandon, only one to lap down at the moment. Fastest car track was that 14 car, but he's on pit road. Emerson second fastest. Makes sense why he's leading now. Oops. There we go. Looks like Tristan trying to get back into 2nd place, possibly over Ryan Keenan here. We're going to watch the battle for the lead as they're all pretty close within a second of each other. Vinny going very high, trying to get a run off the corner maybe. 4 cars for the battle for the race lead. Devin Smith trying to hang on there into 5th as he got around the 47. It's gonna annoy me a little bit that the mouse is on there, so we moved it. Ryan Keenan looking to the inside of the 38, but not quite there yet. Vinny into the wall in 37. That's gonna allow Devin Smith to get up into 4th possibly. Here comes DJ. It looks like James Bush now trying to get up into the top 5. This is the cleanest race we've had so far, probably like the last 5 races. Emerson now hanging on for now over the 17, but the 17 keeps looking every turn at the moment. Everybody's still in the race. 2 people left down now. We're got, I think 89 laps to go here. Quite a while to go, and I think pit stop's probably around 15 to 20. Because I do have it on 2 times. So probably around 20, I would think. So we are getting close to that. Ryan, though, looking to the inside here as they're catching the 41 to Dylan Speeds now. To go put him a lap down in this race, and they are definitely faster than him. We're going to see how Emerson gets around the 41. We go to the higher inside. It looks like he's just going to go right behind him. This is going to allow the 17 to get right to him. Emerson, is he going to hit the wall? They're going to be 3 wide out the corner for the race lead. Emerson does hit the wall. That puts Ryan Keenan now to the race lead. The 41 making it a hazard for these guys up front. Now Tristan looking for second on the 38 of Emerson Arden. Emerson doesn't hit the wall there, but Tristan drives it in hard. They both hit the wall. Here comes Emerson back now. Emerson now back to second. Tristan now, here comes Devin Smith to the inside. And he's going to get up in the third. Ryan, he did hit the wall. Emerson hit the wall. I don't think they're going to have to pit yet, so that's good for them. The 43 might, he hit it pretty hard. Ryan, though, you knew the race leader. They got to get around this 41 to Dylan Speed. But now Tristan trying to go back around the 36 of Devin Smith. Definitely seems to have a faster car than him. Adam up into 10th in the 19 car. Sorry, I had to do something. Alright. As we go back towards the front, looks like Emerson now caught back up to the 17. Is he going to hit the wall here out the corner again, though? Almost. Does scrape it a little bit. Devin Smith, though, also now closing. Vinny up into 4th, 5th now DJ. 6th, Tristan falling back. 7th, Luis, he's moved up after getting around the 22 Larry. Larry now trying to hang on as Jesse is falling outside the top 10. He's 11th at the moment. We'll go back towards the front. Emerson now falling back a little bit. James Bush hits the wall there for a second. That's not going to help him, but he does get the run off the high line a little bit, still over the 43. It's fanning out in the front. Again, it looks like Emerson might hit the wall here again. He went very high. Got quite close to it. Now 17 is going to have to get around this 41 at some point. It might screw him up. It doesn't look like it though. Devin Smith, Emerson, they're both going for the second one. I don't know if the 17 has one. I don't remember. As we go back here a little bit, and actually the 17 is going to try to get around the 41. It looked like he went to the inside, but couldn't get it done, trying to lap him. Let's go back here where the battles are in the top 10. It looks like Luis now falling back on the inside line as the high line's the place to be, but also the risky line. Trying not to hit the wall here today. Now Luis to the inside, Tristan. Side by side for, it looks like the 5th position or 6th position. Sorry, 5th position is 47, so they're all battling for the top 5 around here. Emerson, though, trying to hold out. Devin Smith now for 2nd place. The front row car is having a good day here. 36 slides up. Is he going to be able to keep it off the wall doing that move? He does. And now he's going to go try to chase down 17 of Ryan Keenan. And they should be pitting here within these next 2 laps, I would think. So we'll see what will happen. Emerson, though, very high off of 4. This is the danger spot for the wall. Keeps it clean. And we're going to watch the leader now to see when they start pitting. Looks like pit stops maybe a starter. Those are all the people that hit the wall. I know the 41 pit because he hit the wall. Ryan almost into the wall there again as he's caught up to the 41 but can't do anything. We'll go back here and they're still battling between the 43, 24 and the 12 for around the 8th to 6th position. Emerson maybe going to try to make a move on Devin Smith here again for the second position, but does not have a run at the moment. Ryan Keenan, though, right behind the 41 again here, though, but it's lap 20. Will they have to pit? I think the 38 Emerson is pitting, and he is. He's going to be the first one to come down out of the leaders. So where does the 17 come down? Same with the 36 to Devin Smith. Who will be the last one to stay out? Some of those guys that pit very early are in a very odd strategy here, but it could work out. You never know. It looks like Ryan's going to be pitting this time. Looks like Devin Smith pitting this time. I think everybody else is pitting this time except for that 38 Emerson who came down the first time. So it looks like everybody coming down except for maybe the two of Farron. Someone else looked like stayed out too, but I couldn't tell who. Looks like Adam stayed out, Farron stayed out, and possibly Ben, David Culpepper, and Merkel. These guys are quite feisty, and we're going to watch Emerson, see where he comes out compared to some of these people. It looks like the 14, David Culpepper, who was in that battle, did come out in front of them, but he pitted for fixing the damage on the side of his car. But he might be a lap down. We'll see where Emerson comes out in comparison to the 17 here. Farron, though, I think he just pitted. There's so many people through pit road right now. There's Ryan. Where's the 38 of Emerson? There's Emerson. Emerson's going to be your race leader. Troy also right there. Ryan, Emerson's going to have quite a good lead here. Maybe the short pitting's the best option for the 38. They're 3 wide back here behind him, but I think some of these guys are laps down. Troy into the wall again. Emerson back up in the 7th. Where does Farron come out? Farron's right there. Absolutely not good for him. 14 though is for position. David Culpepper who pit very, very early on, holding off Emerson for the moment. As these two should be the battle for the lead. Emerson, though, clearly gets around him very easy. David Culpepper slow down. Troy into the wall again. Here comes Ryan Keenan trying to catch up to the 38 of Emerson. As they're battling for the race lead. Devin Smith, the older one, that's pretty close by. Emerson, your race leader. Next is Sam Bush in the 34 is part of this battle too, but he hit the wall right there. All the front row cars having a good day here. 5th looks like James Bush after this. We'll wait for it to cycle around here this time. Actually, no, I forgot about the 14. So he's 6th. We'll wait for it to cycle out. Troy is actually up here. He's actually for position. Let it cycle out. And so Emerson over Ryan Keenan, race leaders. Over Devin Smith, now up into 3rd place over James Bush. Or Sam Bush, sorry. Now 4th. 5th is Troy. 6th is David Culpepper. 7th is James Bush. 8th is Vinny. 9th is Jesse Adams. 10th is Luis. 11th Lingerfeld. It looks like 12th will be Causey. And then you got a big battle here for around the 13th position. It looks like Ryan Keenan is catching Emerson here for the race lead. Will Devin Smith be able to catch up at all? We'll continue to watch Ryan Keenan chase down this 38 car. As for the fastest car on track, it is still somehow David Culpepper. Nobody's getting close to it at the moment. Ryan, though, got drafted here this lap. Looking to possibly the inside of the 38. He is there side by side for the race lead here now, coming off of 4. Looks like Ryan will hang on and clear the 38 here. Emerson did not get the run off the high line there. New race leader for the 17. Ryan Keenan Emerson has led most of the beginning of this race. Ryan, though, sliding up here. Emerson maybe looking back to the inside. As long as he stays in the draft, he'll probably keep up with the 17 for right now. It looks like Ryan's going to start to pull away here. We'll go look at the battle back here for a round. It looks like the 4th position. They're 3 wide now. James Bush, Troy Salter, and Vinny Cortez here. 3 wide. It looks like Vinny's going to get it in the 37 possibly, but it looks like James Bush has the run in that middle lane. It's all quite close back here in the mid pack. And this is for the 4th position as Devin Smith is pulled away from these guys. Still 3 wide as the lap car of Dylan Speed's now on the bottom with these two. Vinny is trying to hang on over the 12. Can't quite get there, and they're going to be pretty close in that top line. Looks like James is going to hang on for right now. We'll go back a little bit further. Jesse Adams gets around these guys. Troy hit the wall again. And now Luis in the 24th to the bottom of him. Kyle Lingerfeld giving a push to the 6th. They're all battling for a top 10 here. Causey in the 8, Lingerfeld in the 5. We got the 300 cars here now, or 200 cars here now. They all settle it out pretty good. I think we're under yellow. For what? It looks like Adam. Unfortunately, in the 19, we're gonna go take a look and see what happened here. Oh boy. Did it start with Adam? Oh nope, I hear it up here. And it looks like DJ, David Culpepper, and Farron Elam all got into it together. Farron was just way faster, hits the 47 and kills them all. And Adam just comes in, couldn't avoid anything. Does anybody else get involved here? It looked like the 20 did somewhere. So we're gonna watch Adam. I think he might have hit him. There's the 20. What happens to him? He just runs into David Culpepper on the bottom of the track. That's gonna take out all their days. We're gonna go find the pace car. We'll go live here. In a second, we'll go see who's out of this race. They're double file here now. It looks like Finn, Sam Oscon, David Culpepper, Adam Gardner, and DJ Ross is now out of this race, unfortunately. So that means we got 33 cars left, all on lead lap except for 3. So we have 30 cars on lead lap still. And out of nowhere, the 66 of Sheldon is your race leader over James Bush. Looks like Ryan Keenan, Devin Smith, Jesse Adams, Vinny Cortez, Kyle Petrie, Troy Salter, Kyle Lingerfeld, and Luis Torres. I think Emerson pitted in the 38. And Emerson is... Where's the 38? Emerson is 14th on this restart. So he's got some work to do to get back up towards the front here. Sheldon over back green as the pace car hit the pit lane there. They got to get around all these lap cars. I don't know how slow some of them are, but looks like Sheldon, James Bush, and possibly Ryan Keenan here are going to clear all 3 of the lap cars on the bottom. Possibly Devin Smith now too. We'll look towards the back here. Actually, no, James Bush now looking to the inside of Sheldon here, off of 4 for the race lead. He is easily going to clear that 66. James Bush to the race lead now. over Sheldon, the 66. The 3 lap cars in the bottom, though, making it hard for these guys to keep up. Brandon in the 96 on the bottom there. I think it's the slowest lap car. That's why Sam Bush is there's inside. Lord almighty, somebody hit the wall back there, and they're 3 wide by like 3 rows. And Gage McGuire in the 51 in the wall. James Bush, Sheldon, Ryan Keenan, Devin Smith all clear the lap traffic. Devin Smith not quite yet in the 36. But I think we might have a wreck back here. It's getting quite close. The 99 almost kills Troy. I don't know what he's doing. We gotta go find that 99. Somehow gets on the pit road. Major damage to the 99 of Jesse Adams. They're almost 4 wide up here. Looks like Cohen back on 13th. Someone in the wall up here. Looks like the 41 of Dylan Speeds, who's already a lap down. Crazy in the mid-pack at the moment. And it looks like Ryan Keenan now trying to get back to the race lead here. He's out now to the inside of James Bush. Side by side for the race lead. Ryan can't quite get it done yet. The 12 should have the run out the Highland, but it doesn't look like he will. And no, he does. He's definitely got the speed. The 12 would have had the lead there still, but only by 0.01. Still side by side. Ryan clears him. Here comes Devin Smith now, looking to the inside of James Bush. Since his teammate Emerson Arden in the 38 is not up here, he's going to try being that second place car with the 12 car. Not quite yet. We'll go back now. Looks like Sheldon hanging out to 4th for the moment. Lingerfeld up in the 5th. He's trying to have a good day here. As the lap car Brandon now into the wall up ahead of these guys. Sheldon now into the wall, and that's going to cluster everybody back up here. Let's see where the Emerson is in 38, who led the most laps so far. It looks like he's falling off quite a bit as he hit the wall. Does not look like it. Well, this pack does not look fun to be in at the moment, as they're all pretty close together, almost 4 wide in some parts, and Devin Zimmerman, top 6 in the points, now hits the wall in the 33. As we go back towards the front now. And it looks like Gage McGuire, I know he's a lap down, never mind. He probably just came off the pit road. It looks like Ryan now pulling away over Devin Smith, James Bush. Lingerfeld up in the 4th. John Mickey 5th, 6th, Luis Torres, and then you got a cluster of cars still all back here. They're all pretty close together. That 66 is Sheldon not having a good day here. It's about 20 laps they could do on gas. And I don't remember what lap we started on here. Devin Smith though catching up. Emerson way off the pace. Maybe he did not. I don't know what happened to his car. But man, he led the most laps in the beginning of this race. All of a sudden fell off here today. Malenko now in 7 up into the top 10. Back here in all the mix of this. And it looks like Jacob Zala, who also in the top 10, last in points. These two are on the bottom of the points. Jacob though hit the wall there. The 51 lap car now in the way of the 36 and 17. Just being a hindrance to these guys at the moment. Emerson trying to stay on the lead lap after leading laps. Vinny almost also lapped down. He must have hit the wall pretty hard and pitted. Fuel strategy is probably all over the place with that yellow now. We're on lap 40. We got 60 laps to go here today. We should be done in an hour and a half. Ryan though, looks like he might get split 3 wide between 2 lap cars. Devin Smith just trying to keep up with him. He can't at the moment. We'll go look for a battle now. Looks like Mal and Jacob here battling for the 9th position. Mal had it there that time in the 7. Hey Dan, what's up? You are, go find your 9 car. At the moment you're 16th. This has probably been one of the more clean races, just, you know, a couple people hitting the wall here and there. Race lead actually heating up. Devin Smith now trying to get around these lap cars to get around the 17 for the race lead. Vinny, Emerson, and Gage McGuire all being a hindrance to the two leaders at the moment. This is going to allow Lingerfeld, James Bush, and John Mickey to possibly catch up here. Devin, though, on the outside of Ryan Keenan now for the race lead. Going into 1 and 2 here, but Keenan has the inside. But the 36 will get the run off the high line. And he's going to clear the 17. New race leader, Devin Smith, in 36. Ryan just falling back. He's still battling that 51 to Gage McGuire. Here comes Lingerfeld now in the fight to maybe get up there and steal second place from him, as Devin Smith now just, you know, driving away here at the moment. We're under yellow again. So we probably had a big one towards the middle of the pack. And it looks like Cody Vreeland involved. We're gonna go see what happened here. Oop. It looks like it started with Markle and Abney possibly. No, Abney just sends it in there, hits Kyle Petrie. Cody gets involved. Dan just gets around that. Anybody else involved here? Brian Glennon swipes someone. Doesn't look like anybody else was involved. Well, we'll just look through pit road. Yeah, so that's it for that one. We'll go find the pace car. Alright, a lot of people on pit road here. And it looks like Cody Vreeland is out of the race. Am I live? Yeah, we are live. Cool. So wait for everybody to double up. Doesn't look like it yet. And they are double up now. So we'll be going green. This time Devin Smith, the race leader. Cody Vreeland, only one out from that wreck. But there's going to be some people with major damage now. It looks like Devin Smith over John Mickey, Lingerfeld, Ryan Keenan 4th. 5th is Cohen Sharp, Malenko in 6th, 7th, Jacob Zala 8th. The fuck? 8th is Kazi, 9th is Luis, and Merkel 10th. Well, we'll go see where everybody else is. I think Emerson stayed on the lead lap there, so he got lucky. Cal Petrie going to be very slow here. And I think... who was the other one that was involved? Oh. Oh. As we get ready for the restart here, we wait for the pace car to pull off. We are going to have about 2 laps to go, 53 laps to go here. As we can take the green. Pace car pulls off. We are green here. Devin Smith gets a decent start over Devin Zimmerman at the lap car. Zimmerman top 6 in the points. This race is definitely going to shake up the points a bit, I think. Dan, did you see where you were when I showed? We'll look in a second here, but Smith clears lap cars. John Mickey clears lap cars. Mickey may be trying to look for a move to the race lead here. They're all going to be bunched up towards the back of this. We're going to watch the middle of the pack here. Lingerfeld in the wall. Ryan Keenan hits him. This is going to fan everybody out back here. There's a lot of 4 wide at the moment on the front straightaway here. Maybe 5 wide here. We're going to keep watching Ryan Keenan here as he's in the middle of all this. No wrecks yet for the moment. We'll go back towards the front. John has not made a move. Still 3 by 3 by 3. This is the danger zone, it feels like. A lot of people in such close quarters. Ryan Keenan now hits the wall. Nothing with the race leaders there. We're just going to keep watching the big, huge pack back here. We'll watch Jacob Zellin on the very high line up here. Looks like Ryan now Cohen in the wall in front of Jacob. Dane at the back of this pack. A lot of the guys on the inside getting through all of this pretty easy here. X on the on the bottom. All very packed up. The 34 almost hits the 16 there. They just keep fanning out here. A lot of lap cars mixed in with a lot of lead lap cars here. If there's a wreck here, it's going to take out overhead the field that's left. And it's getting close to happening. A lot of people, McGuire in the 51 now hitting the wall, and he's a lap down. We'll go check the lead for a moment. Looks like Devin Smith pulling way over John Mickey. Third is, looks like Causey at the beginning of this pack. Someone's pitting back here. It looks like Ryan Keenan now, after leading a bunch of laps like Emerson here today. Just can't keep it together. Brandon now on the wall. As we keep watching back here and see what happens. It's just going to hold everybody up back there. So we got a battle for around the third position here between Causey and Luis. Luis now looking to the inside here, and he's going to the inside, looking to take away third place. Sorry. God damn, can't speak today. And these two are checked out from the rest. Causey still hanging on. Tristan Allen just goes right around the 24 Luis for that race lead. Or for that third place, sorry. Fourth place. And now Cody Pugh in the one trying to go around. Max trying to get around the slow car Devin Zimmerman, or the lap car Devin Zimmerman, sorry. We'll go back up here. John still keeping it close between him and Devin Smith. As the battles continue back here, third place still heated up between Causey. Looks like Tristan fell off there, just couldn't keep it there in the corner. He might fall back to Luis and Cody Pugh here as Max and Jacob now are battling for the 7th position, it looks like. Max still can't clear the 11. 11's probably going to have the run on the high line here as Cody Pugh hits the wall in front of these guys. And it looks like John Mickey now to the inside to Devin Smith for the race lead here. And he's going to clear him. Will Devin Smith be able to cross him over? He might be able to. Looks like he's going to head the run here, possibly down on the back straightaway for the race lead. Smith looking to the inside again here, coming off of 4. Side by side for the race lead. The 18 will probably get the run off on the high side here. And he does, he's going to stay clear of the 36 for the moment. But Smith's still on the bottom. He's going to probably send it in here. And he can't get there. He had to let off. It looks like Tristan's still trying to get around Causey back here for third. Causey almost hits the wall there. Luis now in this battle. He's going to the high line. They're going to shaft the 43 on the inside. They're all going to try to get the run on the outside line. Causey tries to block as they're going around. Jesse Adams now 3 wide for the positions here. Causey is very close to hitting the 99. They're now 4 wide. Causey gets squeezed up to the top. Jesse hits the wall in front of him. Causey's going to fall back all the way to 6th place here now, possibly. And it looks like Devin Smith did get around the 18 somehow for the race lead. John now gonna, looks like Devin Smith hit the wall there for a second. Cannot tell, but here comes Mickey now right back at him here for the race lead. Side by side going into 3 and 4 here. Mickey on the inside, Smith on the outside. Still side by side. Looks like Smith now going to get the run off the high line as long as he doesn't hit the wall here. Smith does clear him. But will John just send it here in the 1 and 2? Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get there quite yet. Go back here. Jesse Adams hits the wall again. 3 wide now. Causey trying to keep up there, and they're losing a lot of time now. Here comes Jacob and Mal and Max all to get into this battle. John not quite there yet. Luis going to the high line, trying to maybe get a run on the 43 here. John might have a run here on Devin Smith for the race lead, but doesn't look like he will. Sheldon up here, looks like he hit the wall again after starting first on that last yellow. Causey holds on to the spot over Malenko. He almost hits the wall. Jacob though got around them. Max now trying to get up in the 8th to get around Malenko. 10th is now, looks like Troy Salter in the 6th. We'll go back towards the front. John now on the outside. Devin Smith here for the race lead. John though hits the wall. He's not going to have the run. It looks like Smith will probably clear him for the race lead here. Maybe not. John checked us a lot there. He's going to lose a lot of time to the 36 there. We'll go back a little bit. Mal got around Jacob Zala. Max now around also Jacob. Mal up into 6th. Troy trying to get around 2 lap cars. Larry in 11th. 12th is Markle. 13th James Bush. 14th is Dan. 15th your points leader Brian Glennon. 15th or 16th now Lingerfeld, who was top 5 for a while there. Cohen Sharp. Landon 17th, 18th. Emerson back up in 19th now, as he's trying to work his way back up to the lead. If John lost a lot of time, it looks like Tristan hit the wall pretty hard here. Will he hit the pit from that? We are 40 laps to go here now. We should be having to pit probably, looking around 70, 73. Because I think we started with just a couple laps before, so maybe they'll have to pit around 67, 70. Something like that. John has caught back up to Devin Smith now here for the race lead. Everybody else behind is basically just hoping for a yellow to have a chance at these guys. I don't think anybody else is retired yet. Everybody else still in the race. 22 on lead lap. Cal Petrie probably going to go lap down here soon. With all that damage he got from that last yellow. He's just trying to troop on and finish the race. Looks like John though looking to the inside here of Devin Smith, but can't get there quite yet. Mal now looking for, looks like 5th place here on Cody Pugh. He's trying to get into the top 5 for the first time today, as he's in the bottom 5 in points. We'll go through the field. A lot of battles going on. A lot of lap cars everybody's going around. Battle for 14th here between Lingerfeld and Dan Park. Back here, your points leader now getting passed, it looks like, by Emerson Arden in the 38 and Vinny in the 37. And a lot of guys with damage. Goyer on the pit road now. And actually, somehow Luis has caught up to these guys. And Luis now up in the 2nd over John Mickey. He might have the pace now to beat these guys on the very long run here. Smith over Luis over Mickey now, your top 3. Tristan 4th and 5th, Cody Pugh. 6th Mal, 7th is now Max Silver, 8th Jacob Zella, 9th Causey, and 10th is Troy Salter at the moment. Looks like we should be having pit stops here from 63 to probably 70. I'm thinking. Or 63 to 73. So we're probably going to watch the leaders right now. Luis though definitely closing in here on 36. Maybe he was somebody that pit. Maybe Smith didn't on the last pit stop. Who knows? Smith is definitely pitting here this time by. That's going to put Luis into the race lead. So Smith being the first one to pit, he would definitely probably come out your race leader. But who's going to stay out the longest and might have the better fuel mileage? We'll see. We'll stay on with the top two for the moment. Luis now your race leader. He's getting some laps led here today, and that's going to be some bonus points for them. Looks like Luis is pitting. Mickey's going to be pitting here. Everybody else going to stay out. Mal looks like he's pitting. We need to see lead lap cars here. I think Keenan was a lap car. So these are all lap cars pitting. I think Ben may be the only one. Here comes Devin Smith. We'll watch him to see where everybody else comes out behind him. First one to pit thinks he can't make it to the lap everybody else made it to. Everybody else still in the race for the moment. And now we watch to the bottom of pit lane here. There's Luis. So Devin Smith over Luis, it looks like. John Mickey now going to be third. It's still third, I should say. Fourth looks like, wow, it looks like it's going to be Mel now. We'll wait for the official results to come around. And we'll go through the top 10 here this time by. Devin is your race leader. Devin Smith over Luis. Second, third is John Mickey. Fourth is actually Ryan Keenan. But I don't think he's pit yet. He was lapped down. Fifth is Malik. Oh, he's going to be fourth. Sixth is Tristan Allen. Seventh is Max Service. Eighth is now Cody Pugh. Ninth is Ben Park, which I don't think is pit yet. 10th is James Bush. 11th, Troy Salter. 12th, Jacob Zala. It looks like Sheldon's pitting there. We go back to your race leader. He's pretty far ahead, about 1.45 out in front. Look for battles here. We got Max and Tristan battling for, it looks like, around the 5th position. What should be the 5th position here. They're coming around to almost 30 to go. We got 32 to go here. Mal gets around Ryan Keenan here now. Keenan falls back into 5th place. Mal up to 4th. Sheldon on the pit road. We got a battle for second now is John Mickey. His early run speed here coming against the 24. The 24 is that late run. Long run speed. This is just allowing the 36 to pull away here. It looks like this is Devin Smith's race to lose. John Mickey though could not get that move done. Max still hanging on over the 43 of Tristan. Cody Pugh now in this battle. Looks like Ryan's finally gonna pit, or no, he does not yet. This is basically the best battle at the moment. And if Dane's still in chat, we'll go see where you are. So you didn't have the best of pit stop. I think Emerson, no, Jesse Adams again in front of these guys hitting the wall. But you're trying to battle Lingerfeld, it looks like, for 15th here. And there's the battle for second again here. Mickey gets it there at the line. They were tied at the line there. Mickey though slides up the track, trying to clear the 24, does clear him. Now these two need to just draft together, work together to get up to that 36 of Devin Smith. There should be at least, I think, one more pit stop. I'm guessing around 83, I'm thinking. And I should be to the end. John into the wall though. That's going to allow Luis to have the run on him. Going down into 1 and 2 here. And they're still about 2 seconds behind 36, but now they're battling again. And Luis clears him. Go back a little bit. Tristan now trying to catch up to Malico here. Not quite there though. John though trying to get back around the 24 as they continue losing pace here on the 36. Luis now on the wall this time. This is hurting both of their races. They both lost about another 10th there. So as long as everybody here pits, 80 onward, they'll all make it to the end. I don't think anybody's going to have a crazy, outrageous fuel strategy here today. But you never know. Luis still looking back to the inside of the 18 of John Mickey. Mickey almost hits the wall again. Ryan Keenan just now on the pit road. He's not going to make it to the end. That's your second place. They are still side by side here in the 1 and 2. Luis is going to clear him, it looks like. John, is he going to hit the wall? Almost. John though looking back to the outside here again. He might clobber the wall here. A little bit. Can't speak today for shite. We'll go back to the field here now. Mal still 4th over Tristan Allen 5th. 6th Max Service. 7th Cody Pugh. 8th is Jacob Zala. 9th is Troy for now, battling James Bush for on 10th place. All the lap cars. 11th is Causey. 12th Lingerfelt. 13th is Brian Glennon. You got a big battle for 15th here. Emerson over Cohen, over Ben, over Dan Park. Both Parks back there. Larry into 18th. 19th Vinny Cortez. 20th is Markle. 21st Abney. 22nd Landon. And that's all your lead lap cars. And they're actually catching up to the 36 of Devin Smith. Or at least the 24 Luis is. He's got the long run speed, like I said. He's catching him a lot here in the long run. Just maybe conserving those tires a little bit. No one else out of the race still. Nobody's had a failure that I didn't see. We'll see what it is here this time by. Like I said, if anybody makes it to lap 80 in fuel, they are going to make it to the end. For the next pit stop. Big battle for the fourth position now over Mel, Tristan, Max Service, and it looks like Jacob Zala trying to keep up with these guys here as he got around the one of Cody Pierre here this lap. And Luis about 1.1 back now from the race leader Devin Smith. Smith now dominating in the second half of this race. Looks like Jacob now on the wall. He's not going to keep up with these three. And Luis now here on the race leader. As we're closing in on pit stops here. Will these guys be able to make it to lap 80 to be able to pit? That's what matters here. Luis absolutely caught up to the 36 here now. He's definitely got the long run speed, but will he be able to pass him in time if it ends up coming down to this at the end of the race? As long as him and Mickey are not battling in the next one, it might happen. Luis now looking to the inside of Devin Smith here. Side by side for the race lead. Smith has fallen off on the long run again. Luis can't quite get it done yet. Smith gonna get the run out the high line. This is gonna now allow the 18 to probably catch up. Smith into the wall a bit. Now down the front straightaway here. Luis looks like he's just gonna, stay in line with 36, but he does have a run here going to the middle of the corner. Mickey though catching up in the 18. He's about a second behind these guys now. He might have the draft to catch up. We're on lap 80. As long as they pit here, they should make it to the end of this race. Luis Smith now gonna be side by side, possibly down the front straightaway. The 24 looking. Gonna stay single file for the moment. The only thing that can change this race is a yellow now. I'm back. Luis now down to the inside of Devin Smith here for the race lead. Now going into 1 and 2. As they take lap 82 here of the 100. Side by side for the race lead. Luis clears the 36 of Devin Smith. Will Smith now have a run here going down into 3 and 4? Does not look like he will. Coming up on a lap car looks like a Gage McGuire. Mal has fallen back to 5th as Max is now up into 4th. We'll go back there for a second. Tristan, still them three battling. It looks like Jacob Zala now falls back to 10th. But they're all hitting the wall back there. Smith though using the high line. And he's going to clobber the wall. That might hurt his race completely. As he rides the wall all the way through that turn. Smith has such a good chance at this race. But if he does pit here, he should be fine to the end. Looks like they're not going to pit. Smith though probably should have there. Luis though, it's probably going to be, between him and the 18 now for this race lead. If Mickey can catch back up to him. As we're going to come around to 15 to go this time. I don't know when these guys are going to have to pit. Maybe it's between here and 93 now. Luis over Mickey, over Smith still. Luis, though, definitely clear by about a second. Looks like John hit the wall that time. Mal now back up in the fourth. I think Max might have pitted. No, he did not. He must have hit the wall pretty bad. Luis over John. John's still within a second of him. Just not there to make a move at all. Let's see if they pit this time by. It's got 15 laps to go. They should make it to the end here. Looks like Smith is pitting. This might be the race winning move. If he can get back in front of Luis by a lot. Yep, Devin Smith leads. Or to the pit. Sorry. From third place. Now will Luis and John Mickey here, will they end up having the pit this time by? John, though, lost a lot of time there against the 24. They both are pitting this time by. So now we'll wait and watch Luis's pit stop here, see where he comes back out compared to the 36 of Devin Smith. Because he did pit that first lap time, or that first time by. Tristan stays out another lap. So with Jacob Zallo, Cody Pugh. I don't think they're in contention though, because they would have to pit here in the next couple laps. There's no way they can make it to the end. That was stupid. They check all four tires. John gonna come out side by side with Luis. This might help Devin Smith, depending on where he comes out compared to these guys. And I think you can see him there on the back straightaway crossing the line now. They're side by side off the pit road here for the race lead. Luis though gets clear of the 18. Where's that 36? There's the 36 of Devin Smith. It's going to be a three-way car battle for the race to win with about 12 to go this time by. Smith going to have the speed advantage here. And he's going to get back to the race lead. And they're three wide for the race lead now here going into 3 and 4. Mickey now down to the inside, and he hasn't led all day. He's going to be your race leader. Side by side for the race lead. Smith on the outside. Will Luis's car come in time? 12 laps to go. Mickey though, race leader over Devin Smith. Now Luis back in the third. Smith has to give it all he can here as he's got the warmer tires at the moment. Tristan still looks like a race leader, and I saw smoke. No yellow though. Smith though to the inside of John Mickey here for the race lead. It looks like Smith does have damage, but he should be okay. Mickey though to the high line, just if you don't hit the wall, if Mickey hits the wall pretty hard here. And it is these three for the race lead. Larry though coming out right in front of these guys. Luis now to the inside of him. Smith now. Luis goes to the inside of Larry. Luis is going to lose a lot of time there. He's not clearing the 22 either. He finally does. Not quite yet though. You got to get around the 21 to Abney now. Abney almost gets turned by the 36 of Devin Smith. That's going to slow down the 36 here. 10 laps to go here. This all comes down to if the 24 car will Will his car come in time? Will these guys hit the wall at all? They both have shown to that they have. Luis has yet to. Luis is definitely fast enough. He almost killed Abney there. Larry into the wall behind these guys. Three-way car battle for the race win here in Fontana. I think Luis and Mickey going for the first win. Smith going for a second. Luis, though, is there to the inside of the 36 of Devin Smith. And there's Cal Petrie here. He's going to be blocking the 18. 18 now goes down to the inside. Will Luis get to the inside? They both will. They'll take it 3 wide here on the 23, Kyle. As it's 8 laps to go now between the 18, 24, 36. Still Luis there though for the 18. Smith still there too. Larry might have a fresher tires and he might just try to screw these guys up in the 22. We'll keep watching the middle car. Luis, I think his car is going to come in towards the end. He's had the long run all day. Luis or Larry going to hit the wall possibly behind these guys. Sorry. Luis maybe going to look for a move here into 3 and 4. They're all pretty close together. Mickey goes high. Luis to the bottom. Smith almost into the wall. John Mickey into the wall. This is going to give the 24 Luis here a run going into 1 and 2. Smith looks like he's starting to fall off here. It's a longer run and he can't keep up with that usually. They both hit the wall behind. It is now between the 24 and the 18, unless the 36 can catch back up. Luis gets around John. They're coming around to 5 to go here this time by. We got another lap car up in front of these guys. The 51 of McGuire. Luis hits the wall now. They're all pushing it to the limits. Luis looking to the inside of McGuire. As the 51 slows up the 24 a bit here. He's going to allow John to go to the high side. But he ain't going to be able to make a move here yet. Luis to the inside of the 51. They're going to clear him. Or not. Mickey now on the outside, side by side for the race lead here, coming to 4 to go. Mickey though, because he's behind the 51, it's hurting him. I think it's all the 24's race now, as if the 18 cannot get around the 51 car. Mickey needs to move him out the way. He's finally looking to the inside here. Will Mickey be able to catch back up now? The 51 finally hits the wall, but they made the 18 lose about 3 tenths here. Will John be able to close the gap here? On board with the 18 of Mickey. Got Larry to his inside. 2 to go here. Larry passes him. That's going to hurt Mickey a lot. And Devin Smith actually caught back up to him. I think it's all Luis's race now. He played the strategy right. Had a long run car and glad the yellow did not come out here today. Towards the end of this race. We had a couple in the beginning. The long run, it looks like it'll prevail with 2 laps to go here for the 24. John, though, trying to get to the inside now of the 22. The 22, Larry might try to unlap himself here. This might, put Luis maybe in a danger position. If he puts him high and Luis goes into the wall here, John might have a chance. Luis, though, Larry goes to the high side. Here comes Mickey. Cannot do it, and Larry's just gonna make this race horrible. Unfortunately today. Luis, though, about 4/10 of a second ahead. Luis on the final lap now for the final time around. And it looks like Devin Smith now gonna get back possibly up into second here. Luis, though, down the back straightaway for the final time here today. He's going to go into 3 and 4 as your race leader. It looks like he's going to come out the race leader unless he has a mechanical failure. Luis, for the first time this year, I think, is going to come around and win Fontana here in the EWRL NR2003 Series. Luis wins. Coming home second. Oh my god, what? And it looks like, yeah, Devin Smith got back to second. Mickey choked back to third. Fourth was Mal, it looks like. James Bush in the 12. And your final person in the lead lap to finish looks like it'll be Lingerfelt. We just wait for it now. Did everybody not finish it? What the fuck? And next time we'll see you at Nashville Super Speedway, but we'll take a look at the points, or actually we'll go look at the standings first from that race. Go look at the results. Luis actually did not lead the most laps. He led 13. Devin Smith got it in second with 37. But Luis, your winner. Devin Smith second. Mickey third. Fourth, James Bush. Fifth, Mal. Top 4 led laps. Tristan Allen. Sixth led some. Seventh, Troy Salter. Eighth, Cody Pugh. Ninth, Dan Park. Dan got up into the top 10 there towards the end. Jacob Zala in the 11 got up in the 10th. So 2 good days for the 7 and the 11 who are at the bottom of the point standings. So the rest of the lead lap cars, Cohen Sharp at 11th, 12th Max Everest, Markle 13th, 14th Brian Glennon. Your points leader, so that's why the points didn't change much. Causey 15th, Lingerfeld 16th, and Emerson 17th on the lead lap. For guys finishing the race, all the way down to 32nd, 32 finished the race today. And your unfortunate guys out of the race. As for the rest of that, we'll see you next time for Nashville. We'll look at the points again. Brian Glennon now 17 points over Troy Salter. Troy, I think, beat him here today. So that was a good race for him. Ben, about 41 points back. Zimmerman, about 97 or 98 back now. It's starting to grow to where it's like a 4-car battle. Devin Smith, though, finally got a second win. That puts him 5th into the points, 107 back. So he's climbing his way back into it. For a couple others, like the 7, Mal, who had a good finish, he got up to 29. Jacob doesn't. He's not last anymore. He got ahead of David Culpepper, who had another DNF, putting him to 11, unfortunately, here today. As for laps led, with a couple people, yep, Devin Smith, now your lap leader, over Cody Vreeland, Ben Park, and Lingerfelt now top 4. 5th is Zimmerman, and that all 139 or more. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 still with 100 laps led or more on the day. For your wins, Ben, Cody, and Emerson, all 2 on the day. That was Luis's first win in the year. As for top 5s, it's top 10 is Troy Salter. Top 5s, Devin Zimmerman. DNFs, unfortunately, like I said, Culpepper and Sheldon both with 11. 2 with 9, a lot with 7, a lot with 6. So we'll see you guys next time at National Super Speedway for 150 laps. Peace out.